G'day everyone and welcome to SpaceCraft. I'm giving this a go shortly after the early access launch. I've been really keen to explore more of what was there after the demo that I played, because the spaceship building is kind of neat and I wanted to see what this planetary stuff is like. We'll see if we manage to get to that. I am going to pick Infidant, because it sounds a little bit like infidel. And we'll see where we end up. I've played through the demo a decent amount, so hopefully that will put me in decent stead to not make too many terribly wasteful mistakes.
The results of the great gig lottery.
We'll find out.
This morning, one of our top 10 maintenance workers will start their very own career as an affiliated worker.
Whoa, I'm winning the lottery to become an indentured servant.
I know you've been waiting for this, because overall productivity for Habitation Unit 4E is up 12% this month. You slackers only start working when the results are close, and it shows. You're supposed to work all the time. Anyway, the selected employee for this cycle is...
The selected employee for this cycle is me, and I'm gonna go with yellow, because red feels not right, orange feels not right, green feels not right, and I don't want blue. I'm gonna go yellow. I don't know what to do with my face. Sure, let's just go with that. Do I want some hair? We could go with that hair in... Let's try... Sure. Done.
The gig
Character
lottery
creation.
winner for this cycle is...
Me.
Congratulations! You're expected on the stage. And now, everyone else, get back to work.
Alright, out we go. Onto the station now. I have got VSync on. Good.
Did you hear that? Wasn't that your name they called?
Yep. Yes, it was. I don't think I can do anything useful with any of this stuff yet. Did I ever play Hard Space Shipbreaker? No. No, I'd never really... was something I wanted to. Now, can I do anything in the stuff around here? Probably not yet.
So, that's it.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm totally leaving in a hurry too.
Comrade. Good for you. As for me, I opted out. I wouldn't quit mechanics for something as dangerous as... Well, if conditions were better, I might even enjoy what I do. Spaceships are just fascinating. Did you know the 3 biggest module constructors all belong to the same conglomerate? I did. To me, it was obvious the day Luori's joints started looking like Meitner and Carl's.
Okay. Great. Sure. No, the camera doesn't feel floaty to me at all. Floaty might be you were experiencing like some input latency, but I've got none. Alright, now I have to sign my life away.
Okay. You're here for the procedure, right? Then let's get going.
Confirm.
First off, you won't be able to do much without a ship. And to get that ship, you'll need a loan. The nice thing is, the company can grant you that ship and the loan.
Yes, indentured servant.
So tell me, how'd you end up in the debt quarter?
How did I end up in the debt quarter? Let's go. All of the above? Yeah, why not?
Nice. That was written in your file, actually. I don't know why they make me ask. Anyway, given your current debt, the company has set your maximum loan amount at 25,000 credits. Just enough, but before you get to know each other, you'll need to sign your pledge. You'll have to consent to all the terms and affiliate workers.
Yes, yes, yes.
My status as an affiliate to the
I
company makes me a full
accept
citizen.
before even properly
This
listening to
status will
you.
be maintained for as long as I am able to fulfill liability.
Because that's what we
As
do
an
with
affiliate worker,
with
I
agreements,
assume
right?
full
You skip to the end and just click
liability for any
accept.
activities undertaken in the course of my duties. The company cannot be
I
held liable
accept.
for any environment. Affiliate worker loan. To secure my workship acquisition loan, in the absence of any
Sure,
material
I accept.
guarantee, well, that's about it. Your pledge is considered signed, which makes you a newly appointed affiliate worker. Congratulations. You've just joined the largest family in the Atlas Galaxy. Your current rank is,
Hooray!
which means you've got plenty of opportunities to grow. All right. I know you've been waiting for this. Just the company. Today and tomorrow.
All right, off we go. You've won the lottery to get more debt. Yep. Let's take off.
Safe travel, pilot. Welcome, Recruit 481120, to the company's onboarding procedure. By the
Zoom,
end of
zoom.
this, your rank will be upgraded to Apprentice. My role is to help you become a skilled, valuable worker. Please note that the cost of this training service is graciously covered by the company. Your first tasks will consist of navigating through space in search of basic resources. If you have any questions, please note that you are not allowed to ask them during the onboarding protocol.
Delightful. Down we go. At least I got a time miner out of it. Yep. Well, should probably not chew through all my battery. My boost, I mean. Radar. Oh, I forgot that I go in cruise mode. If I hold things down. It's like, why aren't I slowing down? If you have any questions, please remember, no, you don't. Yep. Of all the spaceship games you play, which ones do you think have the best spaceship control? That's a tricky question. I would say, I'm obviously a little bit biased towards SE because it's what I'm most familiar with. That direct input to control is usually my preferred, I think. I didn't like what they did for SE2. But I haven't played I haven't played that many games that feel different. So we'll gather the copper, we'll see if I can find some iron. I won't do what I did in the demo, which was fill up too much on iron and have to ditch it to be able to collect the copper and cause myself to have to fly back and forth to the station a few times.
Now, you might be wondering what to do with all this raw metal. Conveniently enough, we can turn, and in turn, that will enable you to gather something more interesting than copper and iron.
Yep. Now there's a inventory, 85 of 100. So I can do a bit more mining before I go back. Craft the Scanalyzer Alpha. Press K. Why? Yeah, I have to return to the space station to craft. Yep, that's fine. Let me just grab a bit more before I head back. Wonder how MMO this is. Yeah, I'm kind of curious too. I'm going to be approaching this as though it's a single player game. For the most part, because I think that's what... Like, I'm going to be approaching it kind of like how I did a lot of my Scrapyard server, where the other people are more like set dressing for the experience than much else. Because I don't have the time to live an MMO. 105 is... Yeah, I have to drop some. The iron is worth less, so I will drop one. There we go. Now we can cruise. Yeah, they were set dressing with 400 ping. That's so true. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Back to the station. I think the main thing for me about an MMO is if I don't have to live it, then it's like if I can treat it more like a single player game and if I can personally not feel like I have to keep up with other people, then it's not going to be as big a problem. But they've also talked, this is, I think, more like Dune. Is my impression. I may be wrong, but my impression is more like Dune, and I mean that in a positive sense. There's even mention on the loading screen that they hope to, as a kind of a stretch goal in the future, do what Dune's done and allow it to be privately hosted servers and have it fully capable for people to run their own. So I think it's going down that more existing in a combined world, but not necessarily being forced to interact with it. I don't even know if PvP is an endgame in this. I probably should have investigated that. I don't think I'm going to reach that point today. I need to go to the shipyard. But I like the Dune's gone. Like, Dune are even now going single player, apparently. Use the smelter to refine. This is the smelter. I have to pay to refine. I think PvP is economic if it exists. Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss Fibble. I didn't think this was going PvP. Because that wouldn't really work with stations, I would have thought. It doesn't even list PvP on Steam. There we go. Sweet. I was right. If it had have, I don't think I would have been interested. If I'd noticed. Because PvP is not my jam. The amount of time you have to invest in doing PvP is just not something I want to spend time doing. Okay. Workshop, let's craft the scanalyzer. Which needs some things. Small module needs some wires, more nuts and bolts. Yeah, Mr. Fibble, there's probably people being like, I want PvP, and then other people being like, well, go play any of those other games that decided to abandon PvP because no one wanted to play them. That's one of the things I really loved about the Dune press release thing they did for changing to allowing PvE, they went, no one was playing PvP. So let's just give the PvE as what they want. They said something like 80% of people had never even touched it. Which just, to me, shows that if you want PvP, most people go for other games. Not survival games. Alright, let's upgrade the ship. Now, I wonder how much I can edit this now. Like, right at this moment. I saw something that I kind of like the idea of. I think Wasted managed to get this as a chin turret. Grab it from here. Yeah. Which I think looked cool. The scanner on the top of the thing. We'll pop that back there. Yeah. Make it more midline. Now, I don't think... Ah, right. I don't have the permit to do the other stuff. I should be able to... No, I can't do ship coatings yet either. Okay. Yes. Confirm the changes.
Number 481120 on completing your first set of tasks.
Well, I think to paint I have to unlock some more stuff.
Against those of previous contractors. The results are confidential and will not be with your scanner equipped. You can further explore Solar Alpha and discover more of its riches. Please keep in mind that your performance...
Yes, yes, performance still recorded. Press L to track a contract. Okay, so if I don't do that first and instead try to get ship coating, which is going to cost me 50 credits, and I currently have 70, I could fly back and forth to Solar Alpha and get the basic materials, but I think it probably makes sense to do these contracts first. I've got exotic resources, go to Solar Alpha 2 and enter its atmosphere. Trade with the company exchanger. Okay, actually, I don't really need to do any of that. Could make a little bit of money first, but I'll try and do the stuff first. Paint the scanner / the whole ship. Yeah, I want to paint it. I don't hate the color. It feels like the sort of color I used at the start of Assertive Acquisitions. In fact, it's surprisingly close to the color of that. That's the rover that I had. It's a bit more yellow than the rover I had, but it's pretty close. Yeah, let's get some resources. See if I can. Yeah, I'm stuff it. I am getting the resources. I'm gonna try and make some money and get myself painted. Yeah, it is wasabi-ish color. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what else is around here? Solar Alpha 2. No, that's it. All right. Somewhere between pistachio and wasabi. Yeah. Real wasabi or horseradish tinted green wasabi? The training contracts gets you some money as well as being a tutorial sorts. I think they might. But this is also, I think there are some advantages in me going and getting a bit of extra cash to begin with. So that I don't end up accidentally getting myself locked by picking something too soon. Game telling me I'm on the wrong planet. I know, game. I knew where I was going. Probably. Although maybe the other ores are worth more. Yeah, here's more. This is the wrong planet. Go to Solar Alpha 2. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna fill myself up here, and then I'm heading back. Can I store some of my inventory on the station? Like, once I refine it, does it get stored, or is it in my ship? Inventory. No, it's in my ship. Because I've got those ingots. But the process stuff, as in the stuff I've turned into wires and stuff, that isn't in my ship. Okay. So if I break it all down and actually make stuff from it, I don't have to carry it. Oh, I know I can buy storage. I bought storage in the demo. Actually, I increased my storage somewhat in the demo. Can't remember how though. So we'll cross that bridge soon. Up to 69. And then a couple more bits to grab and I'll head back home. Captain Golfs. I don't... man. Is this the actual SC we've been waiting for? I don't even know what people are waiting for with Star Citizen. Like, what are people actually hoping or expecting is a thing there? I just genuinely have no idea. I think the options are so widely disparate that I just don't know where that was heading. And is it a bit too similar? Is it going down the same route as 7 Days to Die, where it's becoming something completely different to what it was promising originally? If you do not go to the correct planet named Solar Alpha 2, you're fired! Out of a cannon into the sun.
Initiate docking to station.
So, the thing on the top is not about a key that I have, it is a key that you guys can get. Can I pin 2 messages? Or only 1? There's a link there that you can go to and you guys can get a key for the game and it automatically triggers and I don't need to do anything. That timer is related to that. As part of, with WeHype sponsoring this, they've got their own system set up, which means I don't have to remember to do the things, which is good, because I'm really bad at remembering those things. I'm so bad. So, kind of helpful. And they'll automatically pick someone at random who gets a game key. That's the way it's supposed to work. How many of you guys actually played the demo of this when it was out? Or even saw me play the demo? Okay, a few. Because I got far enough through it and I was like, oh, I wanted more to do. Multiplayer didn't feel I needed to play it without the base building. Yeah, that's fair. I think that was quite reasonable. I think the demo, for me, needed to have that. Let's make some wires. So I figure if I make a bunch of this stuff from all of my iron and copper now, I'll empty the ship out, and then I'll go do the quests. But I'll already at least have a bunch of this stuff made. Which should smooth things out a bit, I think. There we go. I think I can sell it. Yeah, I can sell them, and I think there's a bit more profit to be had by processing things further. I will sell my copper ore. Because I have one and I can't process it. Sell! Yes. Woo! 3 credits. I'm rich! Take that, evil corporate overlords. I can make cents on the dollar. It does say it's in my ship, but it was... The thing that confused me was that I didn't show up in my inventory of my ship. But yeah, you're right. But they take up heaps less space being processed. Oh, now it shows in my inventory. Why didn't it show? Oh, did I use them all up? I didn't think I did. Oh, Solar Alpha 2, off we go. I don't know, Ningato, whether we can buy storage on the station. I think I should probably focus on what do I need to unlock to... There we go, cargo accommodation. To increase the cargo on my ship. So I feel like that's going to be the biggest time multiplier. Not having to fly back and forth to the station all the time. See, Daz, I didn't believe it either. I don't think I made everything I needed for the station. For the exactly what I needed. That doesn't sound like a thing that I would do. Let's go do that thing first. I did make it? Wow. Graphite stone. Further this way. That hitching is on my end, yeah.
Graphite stones have unique radio properties preventing your radar from pinpointing their exact location. Starting from an approximate direction, you will have to locate each graphite deposit visually.
Nope, that's getting worse. Nope, that's getting worse. Oh, there it is. Scan the graphite stone. Scanning. Yes, graphite. Okay. There was something this way. Let's go grab that. WeHype is in charge with the giveaway. Didn't realize they worked with entities outside of the country. I've done sponsored stuff with WeHype in the distant past. Trying to remember what it was. But this isn't the first time. Far from. It's Possibly because a lot of you guys are from Europe. Why am I suddenly imagining this game with a dark Jetsons skin? I'm not sure. Why are you getting Jetsons vibes from this? Is the thruster? I kind of see the thruster maybe getting it that way. Now, where is... there it is. Scanning. And mining. So I think the quartz sells for a bit more. Plus, I think I needed it for something else. Needed for one of the upgrades. I can't remember which one that I needed it for last time. Just a thought, don't sell all of it. Don't know what you're talking about, Daz. I would never dream of selling all of a thing that it turns out I actually need it desperately. Oh. I'm trying to remember the last time I did that, because it wasn't that long ago. The worst part is, it's the exact sort of thing that I get really irritated with Capac about when he does that. When he sells or uses up our cash when we need it for something. And then so it means when I do it, I get so much more annoyed with myself because I'm like, I've just given Capac grief for this. I can't be the one getting busted doing this myself. That's not okay. Oh, there's more. Let's grab that. Yeah, I've still got plenty of inventory. No gamer has ever done that ever. Nope, never. Definitely need this for something, because it makes you collect 5 of it. So if I collect more than 5 of it, I should have more than I need. But I'm also thinking that I'll try and just sell copper and iron rather than selling the more advanced stuff, because this does take longer to mine. And it seems to be less abundant. What happens if I overheat my laser? Oh, ship takes damage. Yep. There it is. Well, that happened. That's going to cost me some money. You got to find these things out in your starter ship, right? It's like I know that crashing also does cause a small amount of damage. Not much, but it does cause some. So I'll avoid that. Yeah, those were extra hit points. That's the hit points are just another resource. They're there to be used. Huh. Does the Great Quartz actually have any storage usage? I'm still at 26. Oh, it's 0.1 each. Nice. That's another reason to mine this. Takes up like no space. You pay for the whole health bar, you're gonna use the whole health bar. There is shipbuilding this. You can, it's I think it'd be familiar to Starfield or other games that have used that style. I think maybe even No Man's Sky. Both of those. It's similar too. I actually found that once I got into the painting and messing around with that stuff, that it looked like I should be able to make something that is pretty cool to fly with the shapes available, but I'll have to see once I find the rest of these resources I'm supposed to find here, which I can't see any of. So let's fly in a random direction. So it's a modular thing. So you might, if you look at the ship that I've got, the winglets, they're a modular bit, the turrets are modular, each of the sides bits are, so you can add and expand and change the shape a bit. It's not full-on stretchy like... it's not super stretchy like some games like Starship Evo or Avorion, but seems like you should be able to make decently interesting stuff. There's one of my things to scan. Copper nuggets. Can't remember how the copper nuggets compared to the copper ore. I think they were better, because they get you a bit more copper per unit of storage. All about saving me those trips back to the station. And now I remembered that I probably should have stopped at the iron, because there'll be an iron-rich deposit like this. To collect the same thing for iron, and then I should be able to head back to station. And as suspected, completing the missions gets me credits because I'm up 40 higher than I was at the start of this. There is something in this direction. Zoom zoom. Wait, is that just... Oh. Is that just telling me where the other thing was? Well, it is, isn't it? Dang it. Misleading me. One more thing to find. Two copper ore for 1 bar and 4 nuggets for 1 bar. Okay. But the nuggets are... I think... Yeah, they're substantial. 1 nugget is 1 storage space. So yeah, for each copper bar, instead of being 10 storage space, it's 4. Pressing M helps with the markings on the map. Huh. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got to find, oh, there we go. There's our unknown. Got to find the iron one. That was the one that I needed, which I don't think shows up on the map. No, that's a brassy. Rats. Need the iron one. There's a ferric one, I think it was called. Ah, here we go. Found it. Misleading would be a great teacher's name. Makes me wonder if there probably is some fiction out there with that as a name. It's like Dr. Death. Spelled D-E-A-T-H. Iron nuggets. See what the other contracts are before I fill myself up completely. Yes, there are far more options for miss anything because there are so many words in English that use that prefix. Okay, that's done. Let's check the missions. We got trading. I have to make 40 credits by trading. Alright, so let's... May as well collect more iron while I'm here since I'm staring right at it. Fill up my cargo and head back. Yeah, Dr. Payne is quite a common one. I've known a few. One of my friends, she decided to take her husband's name specifically because her maiden name was Payne, and she's like, I just don't want to be Dr. Payne. It's like, it's just easier to not be that. Oh, max storage exceeded by 0.2. How rude. Alright, let's drop an iron. Or a copper. Maybe I'll drop a copper. Iron's worth less than copper, though. Yes, it is. Oh, iron nugget. I could drop a copper nugget. I'll drop an iron ore. And back to Babylon. Trying to remember, there was a dentist that was on the path that I used to walk from school to the train station in high school. Had one of the awkward dentist names. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's not coming to me. What is the unit NP? I was just thinking about that. Navigational? I don't know. It's good that it's not a fixed unit, because it doesn't behave like a fixed unit. Like a known unit. Nanoparsec? Is it nanoparsecs? Oh, maybe it is a fixed unit. Could be. Five of us sharing the brain cell today. Well, hey, mine's on break, so you're doing better than me. Okay, I need to make 40 bucks. So I could sell a couple of the quartz. Can I process the quartz at all? I don't think I can. No. But we may as well smelt these. I think I think I can sell 4 of the quartz without it being a problem. Daz, you don't understand the disappointment I had in not being able to dad joke Toby when I took him to the dentist. when he actually had a 2:30 appointment for the dentist. But he's too young to understand it. It's like dad joke heaven, and I know couldn't do it. Too young for me to get those groans of disappointment. So sad. Because I am not good at puns. I had the opportunity and it was just staring me right in the face and I couldn't do anything with it. Oh, I have to unlock crystalline focuses and things. Okay, let's just sell the quartz. That's the quick way to make the bucks. Still got 10 left, which I think is enough. Okay, got 180 bucks. What are the contracts now? Trading. What? Oh, now I have to buy the silicon gel. Right. How much? Did it want? 10. Probably should leave the tracking thing up so I don't have to keep opening and closing stuff, but whatever. Buy. Yes.
Congratulations, Recruit 481120. You seem to have explored most of what Solar Alpha has to offer. My final responsibility is to open the doors of the universe to you. That means guiding you through the process of acquiring an FTL engine.
Hooray! Now, this is definitely what I did in the demo. I unlocked cargo instead of electromagnetism. So, I won't do that today. Instead, I will get the FTL drive, then I'll make the money to unlock the cargo and the paint job. So I need a crystalline focuser and a small module kit. I'll be telling every adult around the joke instead. Unfortunately, the only adult around was the dentist and the dental nurse, and I was like, now is not the time. This is not the audience for this joke. This is not going to go down well. Okay. We have FTL module. You know what? Let's have a look how it fits. And then I think we've got enough to just do the cargo upgrade as well. Maybe not once I pay for the repairs, but we don't need to pay for repairs. That's fine. Oh, it's just going to go inside. Okay, we'll put it in there. There we go. We have an FTL engine. It doesn't have to tack on the outside. Excellent. Confirm. Oh, I can also make better mining laser now, can't I? Yes, I can. Kind of want to make my ship better, but I also want to do the... let's do the FTL. Let's go to another system. We might get even better stuff that makes even more money more quickly, rather than hanging around in the starter system, grinding it out. Oh. 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 I should probably do that. Your ship's magnetic plasma has been filled. Ready to take off? Oh, well, yes. No, I'm not repairing the damage. Not doing it. Being stubborn. As I am being taught to be even more stubborn by my 3-year-old. Travel to a near... I'll do... 97k. Unknown system. Any other options? Nope. Looks like these three. Because there's one behind Solar Alpha 1 there. That's... Let's go 115. Let's go the furthest one. Off we go.
You are now equipped with a tool of absolute freedom. Take a moment to appreciate that the distances you are now able to travel were unfathomable to all but the last few generations of humans. By completing the company's onboarding procedure, you have reached the rank of apprentice, which makes you a citizen and an interstellar traveler. Now you should head to Rockmoo Station, where you can start the orientation missions and reach partner rank. Rockmoo is located in the Threshold sector, just a few FTL jumps away. But as of now, I am not responsible for anything you do. In fact, no one is. The company. Today and...
I'm pretty sure by no one is she means I am. Also, how do I find Rockmoo Station? Ah, there it is. Okay. So we've got to jump to ME607R. But let's check out this planet first. Iduna Matata. I'll pay that. Zoom zoom, let's find the unknowns. Because I think... What does that get me when I get those levels? Okay, we have... Sell 1,000 credits worth of stuff. You guys talking about your star citizenships and all the things going wrong. I feel at some point when they have a free weekend for Star Citizen, I'll have to try it, just so that I have some context. Yeah, the battery is just boost. It slowly recharges. You can see below my HUD, on my lower bit of the HUD, below my 169 of 200, there's a little diagonally hashed meter that's slowly recharging. That's my battery, and when I use my boost, it depletes. I mean, Free Flight might be the worst time to play, but I'm not paying for Star Citizen. And I'm not letting anyone else pay for me either. Because then I'd feel like I had to play it at some point, and I don't know that that's a thing I want. Ah, here we go. That looks... Don't really want to say what I'm thinking. I'm imagining giant alien worm feces. That's what I'm imagining. That's what it's making me think of. Which kind of, I guess, makes some sense with coal. Yeah, coprolith. Yeah, a coprolite. Oh yeah, probably more. Wait, is coprolith a thing? And is it different to a coprolite? Because coprolites are fossilized poo. There are 3 more things to find on this planet. And now my battery's low. No more speedy speeds for me. Alright. I'm going to be right back. I need to take a quick bio break. I'll just hover here because I think that's probably safest rather than me being on the move because that's probably going to end very poorly. And we'll go scan a couple more things and then head off towards Janus. I'll be right back. Ew, Zinno, that's... No, you gross. 56 bucks to try it? No, thanks. No, don't think I'm interested in trying something like that. Nope, 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 nope. My kid who was born before the Kickstarter completed is a teen, and so is my other one who was born about a year after they opened another office. It is weird how long game development times are compared to when, like, I think it's more they've gotten longer, but they've also been something we're exposed to the full development cycle of. Like, think about how old Space Engineers is. Oh, an iron deposit. That must be for setting up a base on. Thank you, Aragon. Thank you for the Prime sub. $45 US. No. No. I don't want to try it. No. I'm sold on not trying it. I will stick to buy it and enjoy it games like this. No, man. Boom. Now, the last scanning point that I went to, I didn't get the thing show up. Like the warmer, colder thing. And these are all cold clumps. No, they're not. There's something else there. You are different. Hooray! Exploration points. Oh. Oh, I think I've now found all the things on the planet. Sweet. Siderite. Let's collect some of that. Surely that's going to be worth something. Alpha carbon. Star Citizen is not ready for general public, don't push it. Oh, and I got some calcite. Alright. Let's collect a few more of these and then go back and collect that other thing that I scanned. What is a Maloboro, Daz? I never played any of the Final Fantasy games. They don't tickle me. Oh, I think that... Okay, that's not mineable. Yeah. It's not by my laser. How much space do I have? I've got 79. I mine a bit more siderite and then head to the next station. It's a big plant thing with a big mouth. Okay. These siderite crystals? Alright, let's go. Off to space. Alright, so which way am I heading? I need to head to ME607R. Which is this one. Off we go. Why did it look like I was getting shot? We are now in Retices, and we need to go to ZE806S. Yeah, did seem like I was about to get interdicted. PX. There you are, ZE. Found ya. Oh, I don't think you're getting shot. I think it's little things you're running into at warp speed. That's why you need the shields. What is this? Is that a base down on the planet? Clintcom. Yeah, tiny little particle collisions, that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if these are someone else's bases. Let's go check it out. Hello. Bases or someone else's ship? No, that's someone's ship. I've just found a rando's ship, doing some mining. I imagine Mazim is someone else as well. I'm kind of curious if they've got any good ships. So I'll check them out and then I'll fly to the station. Your MMOtism is itching right now. No, the game's not solo, but it's also not PvP. Not combat PvP, at least. Oh, they're in the starter ship too. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've changed much on theirs. Alright, let's get to the station. Get a giant planetary miner like an Eve. Man. That's the kind of MMO I need to never play again. Never! For the sake of having a life that I'm able to lead. Never! Never, never, never. I should have enough cash now that I can do some redesign and add some cargo modules to this, though. I wonder what it would have been like. I wonder what shapes we've got for extra detail stuff. What replica builds could we attempt? Just need to form that ZM co-op and walk away and check on them now and then. Oh dear. I would never have been able to do what I do if I'd kept playing Eve. Because I never would have done anything. Spent way too much time playing it. I kind of wish I could do the docking. Oh, here we go. Here's someone's ship that's a bit different. Alright, though it might just be the paint. Inspect ship. Yeah, it's just paint job. Well, at least someone's done something different. And this one over here looks to be pretty much the same too. Just a different paint job again. Yeah, Scorvar, that makes sense. I never sold my Eve accounts. I still technically have all of them. Travel, talk to the clerk, Guion Farris. Where are you? I'm guessing you. Yes.
Welcome to Rakmu, apprentice number 481120. My instructions say I should introduce you to the orientation missions. Here's what the pitch says. Congratulations on completing your first solo interstellar jumps. To further empower you as a deep space entrepreneur, the company offers a series of affiliate orientation missions.
The internal...
Cute question. I've never seen them actually. You know, no one here is more internal than you are. Upon completing these missions, your rank will be upgraded to partner. You will then be bound only by the company's internal regulations. Please read all regulations carefully.
Ah, yes.
I know that all sounds a bit vague. Basically, it means you can reach for the stars, as long as you extract something from them and bring it back to the company. Now, for the missions, there's a bunch of people I've been told to connect you with. Each of them should give you something useful to do. Bob
Okay, good.
is our dock officer. He'll help you improve your ship to meet the company's standard productivity level. Ingrid is an instructor. She can give you a test to certify you for the novitiate rank. That's the one just before partner. Novitiate rank lets you join. Finally, if you take the elevator, you can pay a visit to the mining bureau. Those guys know pretty much everything about the Threshold sector and its resources, and if there's anything they don't know yet, they'll pay you to find it out for them.
All right, so I might be able to get some missions to make more money now.
And its many secrets.
At least that's something.
You can come back if you're feeling lost, or if you come across any valuable data that could benefit the company. I'd be the person. Oops! Almost forgot.
Yes. Nothing says we're not a cult like having to say the exact same thing every time you end a conversation. I'm gonna go and have a look at what I can unlock. Ship coding, how much does that cost? 50. Let's do it. Yes. Cargo accommodation. Oh, 100! Ah! Alright, up to the shipyard. I want the cargo. What can I sell? So the graphite crystals were worth something. The alpha carbon, calcite's worth a bit. Like, not obviously as much as quartz, but still something. Any of this other stuff smeltable? May as well do the iron. Yeah, I think, that is pretty typical me to go for style before substance when designing a spaceship. Did it give me more than just painting options though? I think it just gave me painting options. Customization. Oh, I need brand for decals, right. Ship colors. So I can do the whole thing at once, or I can do bit by bit. So if I start with, what's a color we're probably not going to see a lot of people use? Not sure any of these are jumping out as an obvious. Pink? What's it? There is custom color. Aha. And if we go that, then I find sections. Oops. What have I done? Huh? Shouldn't there be some purple on here? Oh wow, there's really not a lot of secondary on here. Like the tertiary bit of the secondary. Okay, maybe that? Okay, there we go. So I think I want that desaturated a bit. But lighter, maybe? You can select parts to paint, yes. I thought I'd start with... let's just go white. With a secondary color. Then I'm going to select sections and replace them with other colors. Stealing Jexam's paint job from their AA stuff. Now let's go light grey for turrets. Yeah, well maybe go, no. Mid grey. Blue and blue. Try and make the pink into more of a highlight rather than an everything color. So maybe the pink down the middle. And go the blue on the wings. Yeah, I think that's better. Still not quite right. Do the pink as the secondary? Yeah, let's try that. Oh, it's all very shiny. Wait, can I select the whole? Let's select the whole ship. Let's reset this. So primary color, let's go gray. Wait, why hasn't that? Why hasn't that selected everything? How do I do the select everything? Oh, because I was pressing the wrong button. Secondary, pink. Oh. Oh. I think I accidentally made it a waifu ship. Isn't that... I feel like there's some GPUs with this color scheme. Primary colors. Let's try this. Let's try the Jackson color scheme. So a lot of the ACS ships, the more militaristic ones, have this color scheme. I quite like it as a spaceship color scheme. Obviously not with the white, but with the blue and the pink. It's a Hello Kitty ship. All right, let's try again. Select everything. We're gonna go that, but maybe we'll try going to... Wait, how do I get... How do I get gray in this? Ah, desaturate. That's what I'm doing. I think the pink's just going to be too much. Well, I don't hate the crimson. I think the crimson could work. Then go secondary color out here. Go to the gray. For the primary, lighten it up. Ah. Getting ambulance vibes? Yeah, a little bit. I think I'll accept this for now. But what I kind of want to do is either darken or lighten this section in between the wings and the mid bit. So let's go darker. It's because it's making the whole ship feel like a singular and like just a big blob. I don't want that. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Is it possible to add inventory? Does that affect speed or fuel usage? It's possible to add inventory. I just need more money before I can do it. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll work for now. Something a bit different. I guess I should probably do these contract missions. I'm just worried I'll sell something and then not be able to unlock something else that I want, but maybe I get... Oh, maybe I can get the cargo. I don't know. Don't know what the right thing to do is. Need $100. Let's sell off a graphite crystal, because I haven't been told I need them yet, so why not? Sell off the... sell off that. That's going to get me 24, which should be enough for the cargo. So we'll do that. Then we're going to unlock cargo. Buy. Yes. Now, small cargo hold. What do I need to make you? 1 small module kit and 6 metal sheets. Small module kit needs more nuts and bolts. There are 2 other inventories down the line, are there? Oh, right, yeah, I could look at the modules and see whether there was anything fancy I needed for the stuff. Yep. Personal factory. Modular structures. Oh, that's what I want to unlock. So that's going to be being able to rearrange the ship. Oh, we can get the cargo to begin with. Let's focus on that. What is mounted on the back top panels? I think it's solar panels? Overclocked mining laser. How expensive are you? Might be worth investigating. Let's get this small cargo on. You can fit in one of these spots. Like so. Confirm. Yes. And now I have 200 inventory. Doubled it. Nice. Alright, let's go to the mining bureau, since that one I actually know how to get to. Thanks, Radadrick. Thank you for the Prime sub. I could put another one, yeah, if I could make another one, but they're expensive.
First timer, right? This is the company's mining bureau. We collect information about the sector and its resources. There's information we can sell and information we can buy.
Okay. Let's accept a mission. I would like to know more.
There are 2 types of people in this world. Those who find ore they don't need, and those who need ore they can't find. We're here to help those 2 types get in touch. Whatever your deal is, there's a good chance we can help you somehow. But since it's your first time here, you'll have to follow a little protocol first. Just so that we know you're serious, and so you know we are.
Sure. Fine. Begin contract integration
It's
protocol.
quite simple. We give you the name of a resource, you show us you can find a sample
Oh.
of it, and you get paid. And then we're in business.
Of course, I sold off 2 of the things I needed for this.
Mining Bureau, what can I do for you?
Alright, let's go find those things. See you, Conrad. Poop. It was an inevitability that this happened. It was always going... I didn't want to go to the shipyard, I want to go to the dock. Went to the wrong place. Well, at least my ship looks unique-ish.
Separation confirmed. Be careful out there. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Did you buy the coordinates from the agent? No, because I have no money. So I'm just going to go scan these planets in this sector and see what they've got. I mean, I know where some of the stuff is because I did actually find it. Now, is there just one planet in this system? In fact, should I jump to a different system? We'll check out what's on Janus, because I didn't search it properly. I'm imagining that this place might be scoured clean by people though, so that's why I'm kind of thinking there might be some value in going to other sectors. What's my inventory like now? Not bad. 26 of 200. I would probably like to get a third, like another cargo thing, just because it'll help me get... It'll mean that traveling to another sector and being able to carry 300 kind of makes it worth going to another sector. But I'm not sure if that's more useful or if it'd be more useful to go for the better mining laser, so you can actually do the mining quicker. I don't think others can steal my stuff. Don't think there's PvP. Oh. Oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. I need to gain some altitude. I should not travel to the night side of planets. In my solar-powered spaceship. That was a mistake. Oh, I'm moving so slowly. Come on. I'm going up, right? Yeah. Oof. That's probably not a bad place for me to learn that lesson. It is dark and my battery is running out. No. What did Opportunity say? It's... I'm sure someone can remember the exact words. I've read it recently, that's why it's... But it's... My brain just doesn't hold on to those things. It's like my batteries are low and my battery is running low and it is getting dark. Yeah. A little rover that could. Okay, let's see if I can get something valuable from this. Because there's only 2 things to discover here, so there's not much. Sounds like my shoes are too tight and I've forgotten how to dance. What? Is that a thing, Fibble? Babylon 5? Oh. Maybe I didn't get up to that episode yet. Or maybe, like usual, my memory of quotables is terrible, and it's why Capac takes great joy in highlighting how useless I am at remembering these things. It's all the same. Yeah, the only show I can quote with some reliability is the show that I'm watching at any particular moment in time. Like, if you hear me making lots of Stargate quotes, you know I'm watching Stargate at that time. Or Futurama. Because I watched it enough times that it's lodged. And Stargate is pretty well lodged too, but you'll get more stuff. I tend to quote it more when I'm actually watching it because I remember stuff. I just don't, that stuff like that just doesn't stick in my head very well. I'm more of a concepts kind of person than a specific words used. You know what, Codon? I think she's got a point. You're forgetting a conversation you had yesterday, but can remember, can quote movies with ease. Are you bringing 2 dump trucks to the beach, are you?
Yeah.
Is Mum taking you to the beach?
Yeah, because you wanted a big one.
Oh.
So you have to come too.
Oh, I can't come to the beach this morning, but...
So I have to be dump truck.
Oh. I understand, little bud. Is Mum going to use one of the dump trucks?
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to have one because did you finish that already?
No, I haven't finished this already.
Why?
Because I'm still working. Yeah.
You have to
Oh, I can't come this morning, but we'll have some time this afternoon, I hope.
Yeah, but I have to have a dump truck.
Next time you come, I'll make sure I come with you, bud. I'm sorry, little man. Alright, where is this stuff that I'm supposed to be finding? There's a ton of just normal things. That's an unknown in that direction, is that it? How could you not go with him, you monster? Yes. The number of times I end up, like I'm editing or recording or something, and I end up pausing it, going and doing stuff with him and then coming back is, sizable. But no, I am very lucky to do what I do because it gives me so much time to spend with him playing games. Aussie winter isn't really winter. Yeah, it's sunny and 21 degrees today. So it's not like go in the water at the beach weather, but it's go play in the sand at the beach, which is what Toby wants to do. We've also been going down to there's a lagoon nearby. He and I have been taking Charlie down there most days recently too, which has been great fun. Indeed, Danny. I can do the editing once he goes to bed, if I have to. And I do sometimes. What's the water temp now? It's probably not that cold yet. I mean, it'd be cold because you'd get out and freeze. It's 21C in summer in Ireland now. Yep. Yeah, this has been a very mild... It was an extremely mild autumn, and is now a very mild... and continuing to be a rather mild winter. I think something else that's made a big difference for me not feeling this winter is having solar panels. I've felt a-okay just running the air conditioner pretty much constantly to keep the house warm. Why am I not finding these things? Okay, there should be something around here. Nothing on the scanner. Wonder if maybe that's been collected and that's why I can't find it? I think what I'm getting from this is go to another sector. Oh? No. Oh, but quartz. Let's mine it. That's worth money. Press M. I was in the areas though. Yeah, Mike, I had one of those sit on top of excavators. My nephews out on their farm have a giant sandpit with one of those in it as well. Toby's not quite big enough to get it yet, but he's getting close. Hopefully next time we go out to visit them, he'll be able to have some more fun with that. Okay, let's leave. I'll check the map, but... Oh, I'm just outside the area, apparently. Turn left. Turn left. We're now in the area? I'm in the area. Are these gonna be something? No, they're just grassy outcrops. Huh. But I've only got one thing left to find now. So there's just another resource to find. Which I'm betting is back over at that point. Oh, do I get something? I assume I get something for scanning the whole planet. We got the poles. Oh no, it is there. Okay, it is where I was. So there's something else here I gotta find. Yeah, it's a resource I've already discovered that's just somewhere on this planet. It seems. Just gotta find the deposit. Let's go a little bit around this way, do some scans, see if anything shows up. Annoying to have spent this long here if I don't finish this silly planet. Where are you, Node? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I swear I've been around this whole thing now. Not seeing anything showing up. I've got that brassy outcrop. Had the quartz that I found before. There's something else here. Or is there? Or is this just a random, I gotta find it somewhere? Because that's not showing... Not sure how to interpret this map. No, there's something else here on High Peak. There's something else. Is there a chance that someone else mined it? I'm not sure. I thought the deposits showed up anyway, but maybe not. Yeah, it could be that someone else has mined it. Alright. Yeah, there's something else to find here, but there's nothing here to find. Oh. There's a question mark. Hey, it is what I needed. No! No! He mined it before I could scan it. I can't scan the clump. How long does it take to regrow? Aww. I think they need to make it... They should probably change this so that you can scan those clumps. Oh, there's more. Scan, scan, scan. There we go. Let's grab some of these. Oh, nice. Nice one, Hunter. Hopefully someone claimed the key, because if the key doesn't get claimed within a certain amount of time, it'll go to someone else, I think. Yeah, Uncle, it is because I'm in beginner city, where there's lots more people around, so the likelihood of running into this problem is higher. At least I can get the 6 silicate I need. Four days to claim the key. Ah, cool. Whoops. Thought I could get that one in time, but I was wrong. Whoopsie. Shouldn't have done that. That's another 20 bucks. Question, do resources respawn in SpaceCraft? Yes, but with a caveat. Common resources like ferrous ore respawn every 24 in-game hours. Rare resources like ion crystals have a dynamic respawn rate that depends on how much you have already harvested in that sector. Overfarming a sector will drastically increase the respawn timer. Interesting. Thanks, Aragon. For this useful info. And you'll get an email for the key. Sweet. Yeah, good. I knew it was a nicer system than, hey, can you send me a DM in chat so that I can DM you the key details that I've had to do for doing these in the past? So, just happy that they've got a much cleaner system for this. And where I've had to use like Nightbot in the past to give away things. That's a faff because I don't actually use Nightbot anymore. How many keys are there? I thought there were 2 for the first 90 minutes of the stream or something like that. And if I keep going for longer, there'll be more. Oh, you can see 2 names on the winners. Oh, who won? Foshnell? Just curious. It's only cheating if you get caught. No, it's only cheating if you don't forget the rules. Silverfall and Tom Smith. Sweet. Yeah, some of the key giveaways that I've had access to in the past have been like a weird, obscure DLC or some other random game. It's much nicer when it's the actual game you're playing. So I'm glad they did that, because it it makes it much more meaningful. It auto-picks, yep, I have nothing to do with it. I have no control over it, I have nothing around it. The only control I have over it is if I stopped streaming before it can happen. It can be triggered. That's it. Yep, just a regular old lottery. I have only once in my life had RNG, like, for actually winning a thing. Actually, it wasn't even RNG. I camped the booth. That's how I ended up winning I won an Intel 7700K at my very first PAX. So I won the whole processor, sold it, and bought an 8700K, because they'd just come out. Which I still have, and only recently replaced in my stream PC. So my stream PC is no longer using the 8700K that it's been using forever. It's now using my 13900, which is a risky ploy, but nevertheless. Hey, I figure I may as well fill myself up. I'm here. That way I might... Hello, Charlie. Welcome back. Looking at me with those big old eyes. You won a TV for changing your car oil that one time. Wow. Yeah, I've never won anything big aside from that processor. My dad won a actual substantial lottery once, and then cost himself stupid amounts of money doing stupid things with it. So, you know, the standard... Like, he won a car, which he then traded in because it was too uncomfortable for him to drive it. Because he's a 187 centimeter tall guy in his 70s when he won this. He's like, I can't drive this car. It's too uncomfortable. Traded it in. Made a meal out of the trade-in. Lost his car keys. They had to do heaps of work on it, and it was just this whole big saga. He's just Got the worst luck when it comes to cars. You want a bike when you're a kid? Yeah, that would have been a pretty big win as a kid. You want a used brass chandelier at a whiskey tasting raffle. There's a lot to unpack there, Maddie. There is a lot to unpack there. A whiskey tasting raffle. Is it a raffle where you're tasting whiskey? Or do you get a random whiskey to taste when you enter the raffle and you happen to also win a brass chandelier? Oh, my storage has exceeded. Whoops. We shall drop my 1 iron nugget. Right, back to the station we go. It was a whiskey tasting with a door raffle. There we go. You want a 1200 watt power supply from Tom's Hardware in a forum contest. That's a decent win. Big power supplies are expensive. Where is the station? There it is. Mouse, I'm not sure I've ever actually won a game of solitaire. What I do know is that AutoCarrot replaces my name with solitaire for a lot of people. Like, I'm pretty sure the only games of solitaire I've won have cheated. Or I used, I didn't use proper rules. Wait, no. Were you able to cheat? Were you able to cheat on Windows Solitaire? Because I definitely saw the end screen a bunch of times. But maybe I had to change the settings to turn 1 card instead of 3? Maybe that was what you were able to do. These are memories that are not easy to bring to the fore. Did I do damage then? Or did I hit E in time? Because I saw a little bit of a damage animation. Oh, my ship's going to be so expensive to repair soon. Cheat? No. Change settings to infinite single card? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that. Alright, let's go to the shipyard, do some selling. I just want to give away for 2 tickets to a rock festival in Sweden. Hopefully you lived nearby enough for that to be a thing you could actually do. Titanium ingot. I'll be going for a little bit longer, Bishkadesh. Yeah, so the processor I won was one of those answer the question right and you win the thing. And I hung around long enough that I actually was able to, 1, be the person they picked to answer, and 2, have the correct answer that they wanted. I'm going to sell that down to 10. 187 credits. Nice! We might sell some of this silicate. Sell it down to 12. And that's taking me down to 91. What else is taking up heaps of space? probably use the silicate, but I need 6 for the quest, so maybe I'll just sell it down to 6. It's not worth very much. Alright, what's taking up a lot of space? That's all ones. Oh, it's 5 per silicate? Yeah, I'm selling them. That's going to clear me 30. So now down to 60. Yeah. I'll do. Can I... Do I have enough stuff that I could make another small cargo hold? Just need 6 metal sheets, which I can make. What do I need for the small module kit? I need more nuts and bolts and more wires. You want a trip to a Michael Jackson concert for buying Kodak film rolls? Man. Kodak. Do you know what? Kodak brings back an unusual memory for me. So I worked at a pharmacy that was one of the first in Australia to be a kind of big warehouse pharmacy. It was they had weird deals on weird products, and one of the products that they had that was cheaper than anywhere else at a time when hard drives were really expensive were blank CDs. Kodak ones specifically, the Kodak Gold ones. And I realized that I could get them cheaper than anyone I went to school with, all of whom wanted more of them, so would pay me to go buy them for them, with a small little kickback for me, for the effort. So I was reselling blank CDs at school. To make some extra cash in high school. I was a scalper, yeah. There we go, 300 storage. Now... If I go K... What does this unlock? It's the start of something, but that's quite expensive. Brand management, on the other hand, means I could do some fancy decals. Just tempting. Very tempting. So tempting, in fact, that I'm doing it. Oh. Okay, that's a bit more fancy. I can build a better mining laser, but it's expensive. Asteroid mining. Chemical explosives. Alright. That's not where I'm headed. It'll be fine. We are going to... I wonder if I can turn in the 6 silicate to begin with. Why not build another simple mining laser? I wonder if I can.
Need any help?
Oh, I have to gather both, I think. Can I make another... Can I equip it with 2 mining lasers? Does that work? Is that a thing? Let's give it a go. You have piqued my curiosity. What does it cost to make a simple mining laser? Small modular kit and 2 crystalline focuses. Now, unfortunately, I can actually do that. Oh no, I'm gonna need some copper and things. 2 lasers for double the overheat damage. You betcha. I'm gonna have to go get some copper if I want to make the rest of this. What does magnetic coil need? More wire as well. I could make the overclocked one instead. Because I got enough to make the 3 crystalline focuses. Maybe that's the way to go. Alright. We'll do that in a minute. So I need to take a quick bio break, grab a quick snack. And we're going to go to the dock. So we need to get copper. And we'll stand here and stare at everyone coming and going. Alright, we'll be right back.
Following a survey published in the Press News on Record Station,
You can mine more things with it. Maybe. We'll go see. I'm gonna repair my ship this time. And let's refill. Just so I don't forget to refill it when I actually need to. Let's go to this planet, because we haven't been there. Hey, Louie. It's gone pretty well. Scrapyard was fun. Only had a few bugs at the start. Really annoying. But Scrapyard was fun, and this has been fun. And I'm about to make the same stupid mistake again and go to the dark side. I need to go to the light side. Let's not do that twice in short succession. They have cookies on the dark side. Oh, I'm so this week gonna make the gochujang cookies. I didn't realize I keep forgetting to buy it at the shops, and then I said to my other half last night, I'm like, oh, can you add gochujang to the shopping list? Because I was busy doing the washing up, and she's like, it's already in the cupboard. What are you talking about? It's already there. So I could have made them last week. So now I want them even more. They are spicy. Spicy, sweet, caramel. So good. Do I do underwater spaceship? Yes. Can I get to this? Oh. Is that bar gonna go away now? Yes. Okay. I have limited time to go down this. Let's get directly over top. Scan it. Ow. Crunch. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Get up! Get up! Get up! Okay. That was something I don't want to do again. Ow. Well. We're not going to be scanning everything on this planet, are we? And I think everything on this planet is underwater. Fascinating. That was not an issue I was expecting to encounter. That's cool. Yes, it does make me think of Futurama where the question is asked about, so how deep can this spaceship go? Well, it's a spaceship, so it's typically designed, it typically handles anywhere between 0 and 1 atmosphere. Right. As mentioned earlier, I do not remember direct quotes. Okay, so where's the other planet? Is it behind that one? There we go. So the 10 there was a ship stat? Yes. And it's a time, I think it's a timer until you pop. And to release the, to reset the timer, you have to exit the water. Because I wasn't taking damage, but I think I was about to. The damage I took was because I went down, and I went down so quickly I smashed into the node I was trying to scan. Not my smartest of moves. Danny, look up New York Times gochujang cookies and find the recipe that's not actually on the New York Times website because it's behind a paywall. But there's other... loads of people have reposted it because you can't copyright a recipe. But that's the one you want. Didn't I go to 55 of 10? I went to a lot of 10. There we go, Brazzy, we can get some copper. That's what we're here for. Thanks, Mordred. Marabaz, you can have those breaks in Space Engineers. You just have to play Space Engineers 2. Or fly your ship backwards. Oh, nice one, Danny. You found it. Cool. Yeah, it's so good. So, I was introduced to that cookie recipe by one of my medical students in the first year I was teaching them. I wouldn't be surprised if his name shows up in a very positive sense sometime in the future. He was one of the best students I ever had the good fortune to teach. Just like a really nice human being and also incredibly smart and worked really hard. And he made them and brought them to class and I tried, I was like, this is amazing. And it's got that kind of, it's got that level of heat where it makes you want to eat more. Which is not necessarily always a good thing, but man, they are so good. Yes, find a safe zone to stop that quickly. That's another method. Alright. I have so much cargo space. This is great. Because maybe I can go wild and we can make 2 of the fancy lasers. Some co-workers a few years back made got some habanero sausage. One made pot stickers and the other one made lasagnas from it. Both brought in some to share. Well, that's just delightful. That is one thing I do miss about working in an environment with other people. I miss being able to make food and take it in and share it. Because with only 2 other people in my household, the amount I would like to bake is too much. For any... for any future cardiac health. Be careful, some lasers have durability. What do you mean by durability? As in, is it something I have to buy to repair them? Or do you use them once and then they're done? And you have to make a whole new one? Don't you have a Capac you can send food offerings to? Yeah. Trying to remember if Capac often doesn't like the stuff I do, and I don't like the stuff Capac does. Like we have a weirdly short crossover of things. But I don't know. When we were housemates, when I'd make stuff, oh no, he did eat the sweet stuff that I cooked. Actually, he did. You just never know if Capac actually likes something. Because he doesn't tell you. Oh, Yamino. Picky eaters. Oh dear. Toby is at the classic beige age, where any food that he actually likes, any food that you can consistently get him to eat, is beige. Oh, beige and berries, I should say. Anything fruit and berries, you're fine, but everything else must be beige. And it's really common at that age. But one bit of advice we were given, which we've been trying our best to stick to, no idea if it actually works, but we're hopeful, is just to be like, that's okay, you don't have to eat it. You might like it next time, and we'll offer it to him again. We'll offer it to him again. We'll offer it to him again. And a couple of times it's worked, so I'm thinking there's some merit to it. I make... One of the more regular meals we have is peppered pork steaks with an apple slaw. And Toby's always liked the apple slaw because it's got honey in it, it's got apple in it, so it's quite sweet. And he always gets a little bit of the pork with it. And for months, never really ate the pork. In the last couple of times he's had it, he's asked for more pork. Because he's eaten so much of it and he wanted more. Just because it kept being in front of him and it's just... So I'm hopeful that I can avoid him being a picky eater because I love going out and trying new things. If I go to a restaurant that I've been to a bunch of times, I will usually order the new thing that they've got rather than the thing I know I like. How am I going storage-wise? 200. Had a friend growing up that if he didn't make it home on time for his dinner, his food would be auctioned between the siblings. I don't think I want to go to the lengths that I reckon lead you to have, let's say, complicated relationships with food. Rather than just food being joyful. Chore-based auction. The concept is appealing though. You can understand why. I'm amazed that my parents didn't do it to us. Given there were 5 of us, the chances of one not being home for dinner once my older siblings were old enough was reasonable. But I don't think my mum could have ever been that mean. She would have then gone and probably made something new for that person. 229. Let's see. How much copper do I have now? Copper ore. That's a decent amount. I should be able to sell some more as well and get my cash back up. I'm kind of just mining the copper because I know I need heaps of wires to make these mining lasers. I remember my parents saying proudly to me that they are not picky eaters, just us kids. When I asked them to choose what was for dinner, they sent me to my room. I was about 14 at the time. And what was your lesson you learned there, Daz? Yeah, I'm looking forward to when Toby's old enough that we can have all the food on the table and take what you want to eat. Because that's going to make it a lot easier to put stuff in front of him that he doesn't routinely have. And then he can have the option to try as he watches us eat it. But he's just a bit too... I just can't deal with that level of mess at the moment. And the degree of waste, because he's at an age where he will just want to take it all. Sharing is still being worked on. $240. Man, I want the battle mining lasers bad. Speeding this loop up would be great. In fact, I'm so close to the station, I should probably just mine this bit and go. I've got enough. Parents are just big toddlers with bigger tantrums. Sometimes, yes. Oh, nice, Tom. Stepped away and came back to find you'd wanted the key. Nice. If you watch the VOD, you'll find out when, because we apparently everyone can see who won. Where is the station? Rakmu. There, let's go. Speed! Give me speed! That's an interesting theory, Blobberoony. I wonder how well thought of it is outside of pop psychology. That toddlers are picky eaters could be a useful evolutionary trait as they are starting to get some freedom and it prevents them from eating something dangerous. It doesn't really gel with what toddlers stick in their mouths though. Because if you've got a toddler that sticks things in their mouths, they're also probably a picky eater too. The picky eating really seems to be more of a social trait. Because it's more common in the West than it is in places where you'll have more communal meals. And everyone eats from the same dish and takes what they need to eat.
Docking procedure started.
So that bit, it sounds interesting on the surface, then you think about it more and you're like, hang on a second. I don't know about that. Or it could just be parenthood has made me very suspicious that I'm being manipulated. Because there might be that too. Shipyard. Some toddlers keep sticking things in their mouth longer than they should, yes. There is... Toby doesn't have a 10-second rule. Thankfully, he hasn't decided to develop that, because it does save us a lot of hassle when he drops a lollipop on the ground, or as he calls them, lollipots, on the ground, and then we just wash the Charlie fur off it. Rinse it under the tap. It'll be fine. Oh. Okay, Ryder, the link you're looking for is... That should have done this, but I couldn't get the bot to work, so there you go. The bot was being facetious. But it's pinned at the top as well. Oh look. Yeah, Toby's not lacking for for immune exposures. He lives with a dog that's 3 times his weight. Who takes great joy in licking his face, don't you? Or mine when I'm playing on the floor. It's very annoying. How much more have I got to make? So I got 20 copper ingots. This should go some way. Being a medieval toddler and a picky eater. Ah, you mean a royal? I grew up with one dish served on the table. You don't eat, you stay hungry. You learn very quick not to fuss with food. Eastern Europe, Soviet influence, not much choice back then. Yeah, Morphe. That's... I haven't felt the need or the comfort level to do that to Toby, but Charlie's, my dog, has learnt that actually if the dried food is there, and it's got an egg or chicken or whatever else it is, she just eats whatever's there. Because she was really picky. And a picky dog. How do I end up with a picky dog? Like, she was super picky. Okay, magnetic coils. I need, for these lasers, I need 3. And that makes 2. Then need another wire. And then I need more wires for that. Getting there. And one more crystalline focuser. And then I just need to make the simple mining laser, which is a small module kit, which needs more everything. Oh, more iron! Oh, I'm gonna have to unfit the laser from my ship. Modules. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a crude mining laser. It's not even the simple one. Your ship is not well designed. Because that's not attached. How can I detach this? I do that, does it drop out? Yes. That's a crude mining laser. That's the wrong mining laser. I need the simple. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, can I buy some iron? Maybe I can buy some. Let's just check. Just make sure it's not that I'm not misremembering. Yeah, I need a simple, not a... And I've only got the crude. So this is an upgrade over what I'm using anyway. Small module kit. Need some iron. Can I buy some iron? Let me buy some iron. Or buy the nuts and... I'm gonna have to buy the nuts and bolts! They're expensive. How many do I need? I don't know if you can recycle. That's a patch installation.
Hey, you're new here, right? This is the shipyard. You'll probably be around here a lot, so just ask me if you need any. You can use the trading agent to buy some basic components, but it's like throwing away what little money you have at the richest people in the universe. Hi, anytime.
Okay. Yeah, is there a recycle thing? I haven't come across it yet. So, to make the simple mining laser, needs a small module kit. Oh, okay, I can't afford that. I'd need 18 nuts and bolts. And they're $6 a pop. Ugh. Okay. I can sell the crude mining laser for 50 though. That's still not enough to cover the difference. How much would it cost? Let's see. $107. I can afford to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. I think that was the right call. The mining is so slow and I need it to be quicker. Yeah, I've got all the bits for the mining laser. So, create that. And then I'm going to make this overclocked one. What? Nope, I need more crystalline focuses. The crude laser was already fitted to the ship, I didn't make it. Can you soft lock yourself if you sell your mining laser and cannot buy it back? Quite possibly. I don't know. It does feel like you could get yourself locked if you do some silly things. Now we have an overclocked mining laser. There's part of me that thinks I should have tried the intermediary one just to see what it felt like, but ooh, not many more system support points to go. Faster overheating. That laser looks a lot more sizable. Now let's go explore some other star systems. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger boat. It's true. It's true. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.
Please mark the gap between the ship and the platform.
All right, let's go. Cannot afford repairs.
Please stay clear of the area.
Let's go to a new system. Why not? See you, Mouse. Yeah, a bit of duct tape, it'll be fine. The Death Star had one hell of a mining laser. You'd need some serious collectors on that. Yeah, I've got to get a decent way through the tech tree to get to making this one. Modular structures to kind of do different cockpit shapes. Oh, no. This is all going to be underwater stuff again. I'm not going to be able to scan it, which means I'm not going to be able to mine it. Alright, off we go. I've got a decent amount of space in the cargo hold on this. Let's try this planet out. Because I went hard on the cargo. Because at the moment, like at this level, I think it seems like the best way to make money is to be able to mine more quickly, and if I can go to other systems, load up on a good chunk, come back. Cargo made the most sense to me. What's... I feel like I've come across SOS that you guys are talking about in chat. Probably on Tasting History? Did he ever do it? Or has he just talked about it, maybe? What was it again? It's something made of... It's a military ration thing, but I can't remember what it actually is. Chipped beef. Right. I don't want... I mean, I could mine the copper to make some cash. Let's test it out. Oh, look at that! That is substantially better. So that's mining like it would be the most basic of our crops. But it is overheating really quickly. Not enough ship battery. Oh! That's another issue. It is chewing through my ship power too quickly. Look at my battery charge go down. I'm never gonna overheat with this thing. It's beef in white gravy on toast. Yep. I wonder if I can make... Can I make solar panels? So I can... Yeah, here we go, solar panels. So I can up my power. How much is that going to cost? So electric motors is going to cost 150 plus 300 plus... Oof. 750 bucks. I think more solar panels is the solution for the moment, yeah. I don't know if there's any way to increase my solar output, my solar input with it, without doing that. Do you have an extra battery? I don't think I can unlock an extra battery. Don't think that's... maybe I can, but I just haven't seen it. Base command center. So this is to unlock base building. Modular systems, height by laser, overclocked, strong metal sheet, factories. Uh oh. No! No! My stupid computer! It's still crashing! Urgh! I've done so many things and it's still doing this. I'm gonna have to take it back to the guy that seemed to have fixed it but didn't. Let's see if he's got any other ideas. Ugh. I mean, I did get through 6 hours of streaming without dying, so at least that's something. But, oh, it's so annoying. I'm sick of this. It's been like a year or more that this has been a problem now. Feels like. Actually, I don't even know how long it has actually been. It feels like it's been a long time. Let's get my chat back so I can see what you guys are saying. There we go. I might be able to see an event log sometimes now because there's a... I have had some blue screens now. The crash is different. And at least with a blue screen, I might actually be able to find something. Did the computer try and imitate your flying? By crashing into things. It feels like it. Yeah, my whole PC crashed. There wasn't the game. Don't blame the game. This is my PC. There's experience progression. What's the other? Yeah, what? There's a... I suppose I should get these permit things at some point soon. What was the permit? So there's me, exploration, modify skill. Ships, contracts, encyclopedia, galaxy map, shop. Decals, eh? Complete planet resource discovery to increase your exploration XP. Yeah, I don't know. Experience progression. There we go. What? Requires exploration level 2, which gets the Pathfinder cockpit. Ah, nice! Cosmic Navigator. And more scanners. Yeah, there we go. So I need to just scan lots of planets and get that. And then these ones will be some of it doing space stuff, I think. Yeah, this is done. Technology XP, Space Bases Command Center, Company Science Program. Complete corpo requests. Right. Okay. So let's find out what else is here on Collion. Check the map. I'm currently in one of the areas. Okay. Oh, ferrous outcrop. Let's get some iron. I need some iron. Yeah, the combat one does seem to be grayed out. I'm not sure what that means. I think it means it's not in the game yet. Which is fine by me right now. And that should hopefully be enough iron to get me by for a little bit. Yeah, 19 nuggets, 5 iron ore. I'll do alright. Let's find what's around here. I can get this scan task. Am I still in the area? Sort of, but not really. It's more up here. Nope. Oh. What am I missing up here? What did I need to find? Why am I so bad at finding things? This one I need Capac. Yeah, I need, so somewhere in this local area there'll be a little question mark like what those stones were before I flew over them. That red triangle is another place on the map. It's a long way away, so the red triangle's all the way down here. Down there, I found all the things that would be there. This blue one, there are 2 things still missing from it, and this green one, there's still 1 missing from it. The thing that I need to find should be in this area, I believe. So that's why I'm kind of hanging around this area to try and find it, rather than the chance that I might find it somewhere else on the planet. I guess what I could do is fly to those other ones and see if I just get lucky and find it anyway. Because I wasn't having any luck there anyway. Yeah, the name of the area is High Peaks. That's why I was checking around at the top of the mountain, but I wasn't seeing anything, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Ferric stone. Got it. So let's head to the blue. Come on, give me something. Oh, there's something. Not what I'm after. Well, made some progress. Because we're now just down to one fewer question marks. Oh. Alright, what's in the crate up? Okay, what do I need to find? I need to find still 2 more things for there. And then one other deposit is on the map somewhere. Who knows where? Oh, here we go. What are you? You're new. You might be a pirate, I think. Yep. That's going to complete this mission too.
Good. Now that you've seen what the Bureau can do for you, it's time you did something for the Bureau. We're looking for geological information on various planets. Please explore these planets and send us the data you collect.
Welcome back, Charlie. I have to find Focor, Famida, and Mucor. I think that might have completed the map. No. How am I going to find that deposit? That's going to be a bit of a pain to search for, I think. Yeah, the deposits are the square markers, but I don't think I'll have to see if I get any on my HUD. Hey, Rex of Shadows. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stationeering? Not enough battery. Let's just have a little look. Are there any square markers? No. No, there are not. I'm nearly full. Yes. The 4 puppy or 4 dog is back. She's back supervising. Keeping an eye on me, making sure I don't get into trouble. That's very close to full. Come on. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Do I just have to fly around, or is there some other way I can find the square markers? Am I missing a gameplay element here that would help me make this more efficient than just blindly flying about? Anyone have any thoughts? That's the last thing I need to scan on the final thing. Can you scan from orbit? Don't think you can, no. A beer power system. Oh, alcohol. Right, alcohol power system in station is. Yep, gotcha. That makes sense now. Might be a later scanner that finds them more easily. Yeah, that's my thinking. It's probably the case. It's probably not worth just flying around randomly. Alright. Yes, it does sound better calling it beer power. That makes sense. Or vodka. Or rum power if you're using cane sugar. Rum. Yep, I've checked all the markers. Although, did I go to the red one? I may not have gone to the red one. Because I was at... Was that green? Did I go to red? May not have. Let's check out red. Might be a decent chance that it's near the points of interest, rather than just randomly. We'll give that a check, and if it's not there, I'll move on. The heck is a cutwater? Yeah, I thought I'd skip the red one because it was already done. Flavored adult beverage, right. No, not something I'm familiar with. I don't think I remember coming across when I've been overseas either. Oh boy. Let's go. Give me speed, even though it's going to use up my battery and then mean that I can't mine when I get there. Oh, found it! Found multiple. Oh, okay. So it's not just one specific point, I have to find a particular type of deposit. That makes it much less harrowing and much less awful. Hooray! Got nice. Halfway to the next thing. Cool. Well, that's planet scans. Let's go. Might scan this one too. Am I enjoying this? I'm itching to get to the point where I can reshape my ship and make it my own. I'm happy with my paint job, but I really... You guys know what I'm like. I want to make it my own. What is the NP behind the number? We think it's nanoparsecs. As in a distance. That looks like it's going to be a point of discovery area, so let's go there. Yep. One of the two POIs. Excellent. Sell off cargo? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the station and sell off some stuff soon. Well, I think that's found everything here. I have one resource deposit to do. I think I've actually found everything. Oh. Oh. There's a resource and a deposit that I need to find and I haven't found them. Oh no. Oh no. But I've apparently found everything at these locations. So there's something I just gotta randomly find on the way to the... Oh no, there it is, magnetite. Let's go there. Oh nice! Fochanel, Captain Amory, Silver Runic, Taz, and D2 Jar. Wow, that's a lot. I didn't realize I gave away that many. That's pretty good. Oh, what have I done? Nope, still further. Thought I'd gone too far. I wonder if this magnetite's gonna give me, the completion of the square? I think the more people that watch, the more keys we're giving away. I think it's the more people signed up as well. Contributed to it. Where are you, magnetite? Are you up there? Yes, you are. Gravitite, I mean. Gravite, whatever you are. Scanning. Oh. That's not the deposit. Interesting. There's something else to find here. Ah, there it is. Now I gotta find whatever the resource is that I'm missing. Which is... Can you mine that stuff? No. Wait, is that another one? Or is that the same one? Does it still show up on your scanner if you've already scanned it? Because if it's another one, that's cool. That means there's even more experience points here. Oh, and I think I must have found whatever the other resource was just then. Yep. So I scan this planet, and I've just got to scan this thing now. Getting closer, getting closer. There it is. Seemed like a decent system, GDPR thing at the start, and didn't want you to like on social media videos or whatever as a way of farming data. Yep. Oh. Boop, boop. Sorry. XOI, that's the thing. My command broke. Yeah, see, I can't mine that. That's 2 of the planets here scanned. I should probably jump back to, is it Janus that has the... I want, it's not this map, what's the next map? Galaxy map. How do I change? Oh yeah, zoom out. Yeah, Janus. I need to go to Janus. Off we go! Nope, I don't think there is another giveaway, but also, it's time for me to wrap things up for today. I've been live for 6.5 hours. I think that's a pretty decent stint for me today. I will be back tomorrow at the usual time, but without the usual shack. But I'll be playing Scrapyard with my new in-development version of it. If you want to check out SpaceCraft, it's available on Steam. The links Reggie has been dropping. That's the special link that says, hey, Splitsy did a good job. And yeah, I'll be back with some more. I reckon I'll come back to some more of this week. Possibly, it'll be. I'm not sure when it'll fit in, but it's going to fit in somewhere, I'm sure. Because I'm not sure if Shaq's going to be back for Wednesday or not yet. We'll find out when he's feeling up to it. When he's able to do it. So, yeah. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more shenanigans. And I will see you all then. Hope you had fun with this, because I did. And hope we get to play some more random stuff soon. I'm trying to find words. They're not coming to me. So there's all that and plenty more to come. I will see you then. Have a good one, everyone. Bye!